See, you couldn't hear me. See, I knew that. See, I knew that. So we got a man burst into flames after police tasered him. He remains in grave condition. That's really kind of messed up, man. We'll be right back on the Keep It P podcast.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, TC Vaughn Savage and J Lava is in the fucking building with the Keep It P podcast, motherfucker.
Yo, I really want to congratulate TC Vaughn Savage and J Lava on their new podcast, the Keep It P podcast, where they take news, situations, and everyday occurrences and tell how one could have or could not have been keeping it P.
Gentlemen,
into the
TC Vaughn Savage and J
Lava. The one he talking about. Be one to the family, sir. To you too, sir. Y'all know we got Mr. Vaughn Savagery in the hen house. You dig me? That's still my beats. What's going on, broski? How you feeling there, sir? This is the Keep It P podcast, where we take news, situations, everyday occurrences, and indeed we show how one could have and could not have been keeping it P. And I'm not trying to tell you what to think. That is not my job. My job is to show you how to think. That's the reason why I bust down these articles when you find yourself mixed up in an anti-black racist war propaganda machine being perpetuated by the lamestream media. Then you got the Democrats and the Republicans 94 to 1 on the crime bill targeting black people for actions. Yeah, it's getting deep out there. Then you got Big Daddy Joe Biden about to try to give $450,000 to people at the border and shit. You know what I mean? So, hey, if you haven't noticed, it is official. Democrats hate black people. Like, it's official. You should have heard him on the stand the other day. He was like, they lost their kid. They lost their kid. Like, people in slavery lost families and all type of stuff. But that's a different story. All right, we already know about that. Which I'm actually going to go, I think I'm going to do another, Keep It P exclusive on like some definitions and some things. And blah, blah, blah. Right? But let's go ahead and get, let's get this gruesome twosome story on the line here. Because, let me switch up. So we got a man who, it's not really funny too. Maybe I shouldn't be laughing. But I want to see how they frame it. And this story kind of goes on two different pages. But it says, a Catskill, New York. It was a, what up in that B? How you feeling, mommy? It says Catskill, New York. An upstate New York man was in grave condition at the hospital after police used a taser to subdue him, and he burst into flames, authorities said. He said he burst into flames. Hold on, I'm gonna just move this behind me. No, not that far behind. Probably like, where am I at? Y'all can keep talking and all that. I just want to make sure that the comments were behind me. There we go. That's all. Comment away. I just want to make sure that they're, their comments behind me. That's all. But it said, the Time Union of Albany reported that the 29-year-old man walked into a Catskill Village police department last week and got into a confrontation with officers. See, there goes some more of that A to Z shit. You see what I'm saying? Oh, he just walked into a private building and it somehow just caught on fire. Chief David Darling confirmed the newspaper that the officer deployed a taser to subdue the man who had doused himself with hand sanitizer, and the man then burst into flames. Darling said the officers were familiar with the man from a previous encounter. I think that they were afraid he was going to hurt himself. Well, you just did that for him. And and that's what started it, Darling said. There's still details that we're trying to develop. The man was taken to Westchester Medical Center trauma burn unit, and where he's in grave condition, the New York Times said. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's always A to Z. Like, okay, wasn't no Did y'all purposely shoot the thing at him to see if he was gonna catch on fire because you knew he had doused himself with alcohol? I mean, it don't take a rocket scientist to know that. You know, fumes, flames, alcohol, sparks. Bzz. I bet you they did that on purpose. It's just they wanted to see what was gonna happen. The police described the situation as horrible and said it was under investigation by the Greene County District Attorney's Office. Kevin A. Lumbrand, an attorney for the man's family, declined to discuss details, but he did say that he'd asked the police to preserve all recordings and written material related to the encounter. Darling said that his officers are not equipped with body cameras, but there are video cameras in the police station. Okay, that's it. They say it's original article that flips to here. So I was reading off of the Yahoo one. It flips to here, so I kind of want to see, you know what I mean, where they was going with this. Somewhat sort of the same information, blah 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 blah. But it goes on to say, no, that's it. Even when you go to the other article, it's an exact reprint. I thought I was going to come to this article and get some additional information, but doesn't look like that's going to happen. All right, so yeah, somebody got burnt to a crisp, and yeah, end of story. So that's what they want you to know. Officers can set your ass on fire, and they knew what they was doing. Yeah, that's what I say. That's what I say in that. For real. Like, so basically this article was, I don't know, a dog whistle scare attack. I mean, I wouldn't know dog whistle about that. They basically just said that an officer set a dude on fire. And that's it. That's it. Like, I didn't hear no charges. I didn't hear no investigation. So that's basically the homies looking out for the homies. That's it. So don't douse yourself off. Yeah, that's messed up, man. That's some bullshit is what it is. It's like, I guess don't douse yourself with hand sanitizer, because it'll shock you and you're gonna catch on fire. That's it, y'all. I don't let me hold you. You know what I'm saying? That's just what white supremacy, so-called white supremacy, told you. Like, that's it, buddy. There was no cameras. There was footage, but they gonna doctor that shit up. You already know how that's gonna happen. So, another state-sanctioned murder at the hands of tyrannical slave patrol. That's it. Be sure. What's today? Is today? No, it's Monday. But tomorrow, be sure to join us on Patreon tomorrow. Matter of fact, you should go join the Patreon right now and look at all the previous episodes. I mean, we got crazy shit on there. Interview with a coon. Like around when the R. Kelly was talking, man, we had somebody just going in on R. Kelly like this. I mean, he was like using some straight CNN or something talking points. Like, cuz was really about that life. But I appreciate him being truthful. You know, it's about his stance and his points. But it did go to serve as a message or an example of how the shit really go. But anyway, the shirt. Check this shirt out. If I had it on right now, you know I do my 5 heartbeats. Nah. But I'm gonna show you real quick. This shirt right here. No anti-black racism. You can get one of these too. These exclusive though. These gonna cost you a little bit though. These cost just a little bit. They got your name on the back with the number and shit. But those is right in the store in the description section, so you can go holler at them. And I usually leave you with 4 words too. Me and my double self over there. I think that's, yeah, okay. I was like, make sure I could point. Love, peace, with the blessings. Now the blessings, My bad. The blessings got the two hands on the Birdman hand rub side of the game. Love, peace, blessings, and aloha. And maybe I might come back with some more news. I know I'll definitely be live at 6 o'clock. So stick and stay tuned to the Flyest Podcast in the Land and Keep It P Podcast. We love y'all for rocking with us. We coming up on that year anniversary. Why? I'm taking suggestions on, you know what I'm saying, what the family want to see on the year anniversary and shit. Damn, that story is kind of short. I feel like I owe y'all some more. What y'all want to do something else? Y'all want to talk about something else? Yeah, I ain't done that. We ain't done that in a while. We ain't never. I'm gonna get y'all for the real stomp downs. I'm gonna get y'all Nah, I ain't even finna aloha yet. I don't feel like getting offline yet. I don't feel like it. This is my show. I can do what I want to do. Let me see. Oh, you know what I was thinking about? So I was wanting to go through like some of them. So y'all see, like this weekend we did like why black people can't swim and what was Jim Crow. I want to do some of those kind of education news and all this kind of. I want to go over where the watermelon myth came from. I want to go over like where MF came from. I don't know. I'm gonna have to do that on Keep It P Raw though. That one there. There's a couple. I think way back in early in the content we did do like a black sayings joint. It's just a couple. You feel me? There's a couple things I want to do. I think I need to bring things to the forefront because it's like people be forgetting shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta kind of remind the nigga what it is, dog. You know, got to remind you, dog. You know, there's some shit out here for you to learn. Let me see. What else is we doing on KIPP? Congratulations to Von Savage Media by hitting multiple videos on, was that the Instagram Reels of over 1 million views. Now, first of all, that's a huge accomplishment because my man's ain't even been in a digital game on his own for more than what, 4 or 5 months maybe. I think we went through the data yesterday, and he didn't have Von Savage Media for like 5 months. So 5 months to 1 million views. That's fucking awesome. Give my man's a hand, and that's him standing on his own too. And you know what I'm saying? Just under, you know what I'm saying, the myself. You know what I mean? So, man, I'll get up Von Savage Media. And I got a couple other up-and-comers. The Erdman Experience. Nick Erdman, one of my homeboys. I just helped him build his platform. He's doing his thing. And then I got Ike's Word coming. Another one of my homeboys. I just helped him build his platform. He's doing his thing. And then I got the Family Entertainment coming on the way. I'm helping them build a platform on their thing. So I said, if you need help building your platform and doing your thing, then maybe you DM me or highlight at jlava.com. You leave me a message, you shoot me an email. Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks, man. You already know what the grind be. Let me tell y'all, Annette B, y'all need to go subscribe to her channel. Annette B, y'all need to go get in tune with her because she got like she comes with quality programming all day. She hit you with the jokes, with the announcements, with the stuff that make you think. Like she's very well entertained over there, and I respect that grind. So keep doing your thing, man. I appreciate you. But y'all go subscribe to her shit for sure. What else about Keep It P? So if y'all notice, we've been trying to not trying to, but we are appropriating programs. So, you know, like the Model Citizens and the PCP Gone Wild and the Hold the Mayo and the Breaking News and the B1 Entertainment and the B1 Money and the B1 Health and Wellness. It's a lot of programs. I might come back.
Introducing I Trust Capital, #1 cryptocurrency platform in America.
He said that his officer, around when R. Kelly was talking, that's just him. So, I guess,